Are they really making a Barney movie for adults? Adults who are adulting! Find out the who, what, where, when, and why only on today's episode of... Well, if it isn't our old friend Barney, the purple dinosaur who once ruled the airwaves with his saccharine songs and relentless cheerfulness. Remember him? Of course you do. How could anyone forget that oversized, plushy reptile who taught us the virtues of sharing and caring while simultaneously making our parents question their life choices? Now, it seems Barney is back, but not as we remember him. No, this isn't your toddler's Barney. This is Barney for the millennials, the generation that grew up with him and are now in their 30s, grappling with existential crises, student loans, the realization that avocado toast isn't a viable retirement plan, and that in the real world, nobody cares about your feelings. Daniel Kaluuya, the Oscar nominee from Get Out and Us, is attached to the project. Yes, you read that right. The same man who gave us chilling performances in psychological thrillers is now going to be associated with a dinosaur who sings about love and friendship. It's like finding out David Lynch is doing a Flintstones movie, which would be amazing, by the way. The movie is being described as surrealistic, which is a word I never thought I'd see in the same sentence as Barney. But hey, we're living in a world where people belong to colonic subscription services, so why not a surrealistic Barney movie? Mattel Films executive Kevin McKeon has compared the film to works by directors Charlie Kaufman and Spike Jonze. Now, if you're not familiar with these directors, let's just say they're not exactly known for their family-friendly content. It's like saying, you're going to make a rom-com and then citing Quentin Tarantino as your inspiration. But don't worry, parents. This isn't going to be an R-rated Barney. No, this is Barney for the adults who grew up with him, dealing with the trials and tribulations of being 30-something. Because nothing says coping with adult life like a giant singing dinosaur, right? The film is being described as an A24-type movie. For those of you who aren't film buffs, A24 is a company known for its unique and artistic films. So we're not just getting a Barney movie. We're getting an artsy Barney movie. I can see it now. Barney in black and white singing I Love You, You Love Me in a smoky jazz club while existential dread looms in the background. When the project was first announced, Mattel Films' Robbie Brenner said that working with Kaluuya would allow the studio to take a completely new approach to Barney that will surprise audiences and subvert expectations. Well, they've certainly got the surprise part down. As for subverting expectations, I'd say a Barney movie that's not for kids is about as subversive as you can get. Kaluuya himself seems excited about the project, stating that they're excited to explore this compelling modern-day hero and see if his message of I love you, you love me can stand the test of time. I don't know about you, but I'm certainly intrigued to see how they plan to make Barney a modern-day hero. Maybe he'll save the world from an alien invasion with the power of love and friendship. Or perhaps he'll tackle climate change by teaching us all to recycle. Or maybe he will still live with his mom deep into his 30s and play PlayStation 4 because he is too broke to get a PlayStation 5. The possibilities are endless. So there you have it. Barney is back, and he's not just for kids anymore. He's for the adults who grew up with him, dealing with the harsh realities of life while trying to hold on to the lessons of love and friendship they learned from a purple dinosaur. It's a bold move, to say the least. But who knows? Maybe it'll work. Maybe we'll all flock to the theaters to see Barney in a whole new light. Or maybe we'll just stay home and watch reruns of the original show, reminiscing about simpler times when the biggest problem we had was deciding which toy to play with next. In the meantime, we'll just have to wait and see. The project is still in development, with Kaluuya stating that they're taking their time to get the script right. Because, of course, when you're making a movie about a singing dinosaur for adults, you want to make sure you get it just right. So buckle up, folks. The Barney movie is coming, and it's going to be, well, something. Whether that something is good, bad, or just plain weird, only time will tell. But one thing's for sure. It's going to be a wild ride. And hey, if nothing else, it'll give us all something to talk about at parties. Because who wouldn't want to discuss the existential implications of a surrealistic Barney movie over cocktails? I know I would. In the end, isn't that what Barney was always about? Bringing people together, sparking conversation, and making us think about the world in a new way. Well, mission accomplished, Barney. Mission accomplished. So here's to you, Barney. May your movie be as unique and unforgettable as you are. And may it remind us all that no matter how old we get, there's always room for a little love, a little friendship, and a whole lot of purple.